What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD, Disciples of Doom. And today's video is going to be your Manic Mondays episode for today, Monday, September 27th. So like every Manic Mondays episode, what I do is I discuss what is new with me, what has happened for the past week with me, and what's going to happen for the next week with myself. Then I'm going to talk about other content creators or streamers. You know, what has happened in the past week that's notable that I've caught on, my news feed or whatever. And, then we will talk about development, developers, what's going on with the Division universe as a whole, and what to expect in the future. But alright, so if that sounds good, don't forget to hit that like, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know in the comment section below what you think about these topics. Now, we did hit over 700 subs this past week, so that was over 100 subs every single day of the week. So we are very close to hitting 32,000 subs. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss another Division 2 video. Well, I guess Division Universe video, right? Because, yeah. Anyways. Alright, so let's start off our Manic Mondays episode. What I'm going to be doing is like some open world farming just while I talk to you guys. Alright, so let's see. I'll probably do this underground farm. Alright, so what is new with me? Alright, so last Manic Mondays episode, we were about to get our first like big patch in a while, 13.1, I believe, title update. Now, for a lot of you that don't remember, yes, last year we had title update 12 and title update 12.1. That introduced fixes to like the summit and things like that. Now, title update 13, I am guessing here, but on the books, title update 13 was a patch that was just, fixing some minor things in the game. And then title update 13.1 was the update that we received last week that was fixing the glitches, whether it be the shrapnel trap glitch with the rigger set, whether it be the invisibility glitch, or whether it be, what was the other one? So we had the open world glitch on Coney Island. So it, quote unquote, fixed those things, and that was title update 13.1. Now, after that release, we had a horrible breakdown. A lot of people were losing their characters, including myself. A lot of people were becoming invisible while doing normal missions, whether it be the summit, open world. I mean, it didn't matter. They were just loading in invisible, and no one could see them. And then, of course, we had the infamous invisibility glitch again in the Dark Zone. This time, it was a little different. It was something similar to the PvE damage glitch that people were doing to get their skills to do PvE damage in the Dark Zone. However, after last week's patch, it was making that person invisible and invincible after killing themselves with a sticky. So, last Friday, like I was predicting in my live streams, they ended up fixing it. They released title update 13.2, which fixed the invisible characters, fixed the invisible glitch in the Dark Zone, and all of that jazz. Since then, I have heard no real rumblings of anyone having any troubles. I haven't heard anything about any more invisibility glitches, nothing of the sort. So it seems as if, since my last Manic Mondays episode to now, we have had two different patches. One to fix previous glitches and things like that. And then we had another patch to fix a new glitch that was, attached to that patch. So now we are in title update 13.2. Now, what has been new with me since then? I lost one of my characters, my main character, due to that whole problem with 13.1. I then got my character back whenever they released 13.2 on Friday. So I've had no problems myself. I made several discussion-based videos last week because a lot of people were just not understanding what was going on with the game. A lot of people thought that they lost their characters forever. A lot of people thought they were losing their gear. A lot of people were deleting their characters because they, their character was invisible. And the list goes on. It was actually quite insane what was going on within the community because of this. Now, Ubisoft support, Massive, Yannick, all of them, they were very vocal on Twitter during this entire fiasco, and they tried their damnedest to fix it as soon as possible, which, it took about 3 days, and then they did fix it. But for those 3 days, man oh man, were people going insane. Now, I understand. They did fix it all, so if you somehow deleted your character, I know a lot of people are throwing shade at people that did that, but if you are a person that deleted your character because your character was invisible, you need to immediately message Ubisoft support and explain to them what happened with your account. You need to tell them what platform you're on, when the last time you actually played on that character before everything went to crap and you deleted it. If you do not provide that information, they cannot recover your account. So again, if you accidentally, quote unquote, deleted your character during this entire, invisible character fiasco of last week, you need to contact Ubisoft support and explain to them what happened. You need to tell them what platform you are on, and you need to tell them the day that was, your last time playing on that account before everything happened. That way they can try to recover that account to that day and give it back to you, seamlessly. Alright, so now that I got that out the way. So they did fix that. I was going to do build videos, and I was going to do Aliens Fireteam Elite videos last week, but because of this whole update mishap, my week was then consumed by a whole bunch of discussion videos trying to warn people about what's going on. So they fixed that, and now with title update 13.2, we get a whole extra week of the Golden Bullet global event. Oh, let's see if I can long range this guy. Yo, long range with the chatterbox. Let's go. Poke your head up. Come on. Poke your head up. Poke your head up. There it is. Oh, the golden bullet's gone. Dang it. Alright, so let me think. So, we had those problems. They fixed it. We talked about it. If you're missing a character, now you know what to do. Go get your character back. Alright. Next on the list. Golden Bullet. So they did extend this global event out for another week. Therefore, I myself think it's the best global event in the game, and there are a lot of people that think the same way. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, I wanted to jump over that thing. There we go. So with that being said, with the popularity of the Golden Bullet global event, what I'm going to do this week is I am going to make a lot of Golden Bullet build videos. Meaning what builds, what, unique weapons am I using during the global event that I find to be a lot of fun. That way, for all of you that are enjoying this global event, you can easily, throw on one of my global event builds for Golden Bullet and have a blast. So look out for that. What I'm going to do, I'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll do build videos. So later on today, what I'm going to do is I'll give you a build video for the Golden Bullet. And this one is going to actually focus on this weapon right here, the Chatterbox. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I will have a new build video for the Golden Bullet global event that will feature different weapons and different builds. That way you can have as much fun as you can during this global event. Because like I said, it's the most popular, and a lot of people just really have fun with this global event. So look out for that. I will have new build videos Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Unfortunately, Tuesday I'm not going to. I'm gonna go on like a little, day trip with the missus and have some fun. So yeah. Let me think. What else is going on with me to expect? Let's see. So I do have my Aliens Fire Team Elite videos done. So let me know in the comments section below if and when you want to see those. I have also been doing weekly Division streams, whether it be Survival, Dark Zone, or Last Stand. Side note, if you guys enjoyed our Last Stand community event that we had with all those different content creators and all the viewers, joining in and everyone playing Last Stand together, let me know in the comment section below. Because if a lot of you actually enjoy that, we could make it a weekly thing with all these different creators, and we could have like community events where you guys get to play with us, play against us, and whatever. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and all we want to do is build the community, hang out with you guys, and play these game modes that we all really enjoy. Whether it be Thursday nights where we're playing Survival, or whether it be maybe Friday nights, we could do like Last Stand Friday nights. I don't know. But let me know what your thoughts are. If you still have Tom Clancy's The Division, if you have Survival and or Last Stand, and you would like to join in on these community events, let me know, please. The more of you that pipe up and tell me, the more likely we're going to continue to do it. But if no one really says anything, then we're probably going to shelve it and move on to something else.
Hostile control point identified.
Let me think here. So we talked about what happened last week. We talked about the global event and what's going on this week. So I think that might be it for me personally. I am looking forward to new games coming out. So for some reason, I've been hearing a lot of chatter about Far Cry 6. So if you're one of those people and you're listening to this and you're a Far Cry fan, I've been hearing some recommendations to play and cover that game when it comes out. But I am a little skeptical. So again, the more of you that pipe up and tell me, yay or nay, the more likely or unlikely I'll jump on it.
Assembled by hostile.
But that's about it for me. Alright, so that's the first part of Manic Mondays, and that is over. So the next part is about content creators within the Division universe, what's going on, and what to look out for. Let me think. So first and foremost, big shout out to my buddy Rogue Gold. So Rogue Gold was actually the architect that made the Last Stand community event happen 2 Fridays ago, and it was a huge hit. So shout out to him. He's been doing a lot of discussion videos for the Division 2 and the Division Heartland. But now here lately, he's been dipping his toes in the streaming game. So check him out on YouTube. He is streaming and doing discussion-based videos, and I think he has a couple build videos as well. Who else? Bishop Boas on Twitch. Great guy, awesome community. He's been doing some crazy work on Twitch, and he's only been doing it for about 1 year. So the amount of traction this guy has got and the following, it's just incredible. Now with me and Bishop Boas, we have been doing survival community streams on Thursdays. So Thursdays, if you would like to join us, we play survival PvP Thursday nights, US time, so it might be, morning time or, something like that over there in the UK. Or it might be during the day if you're in, say Australia. Now, oh, I hear a chainsaw guy. Hold on. Let me take care of him. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh, I missed. I missed. Ooh, that golden bullet kicked in. Ooh, that was dirty, dude. That was dirty. You guys see that golden bullet kick in? Dang. This is that chatterbox build. I'm going to be introducing this later on today. So be on the lookout for this nasty build. I love it. I'm just walking around in heroics and doing everything with very little effort. Alright, so back to survival days. So myself, I stream on Thursday nights the Division 1 survival PvP with viewers, and I do that with Bishop Boas. He does his stream on Twitch. That way we are pulling in community members from Twitch and also YouTube at the same time. That way we can all have fun and play survival together. Survival has a very loyal following, and I think always will. Because remember, survival came out before Fortnite and PUBG and all that crap. And survival was actually the battle royale before battle royale. You had everyone linked into the same game. You all started with the same stuff. And it was all about survival, taking out the last guy, and being, the first person. So what we do on Thursday nights is we pull people in from both YouTube and Twitch, and we play survival together. We either play in groups if we have enough people, or we just all solo queue together and go against each other. So if that sounds like fun, you want to try to take out, old Mr. Von Doom here in survival, go for it. But just so you know, every single survival stream that I have been a part of, I have won the survival match every time. Even our duos, my teammate and I, we won the game. So just remember that. Be cautious, because I'm on quite the winning streak, if you will. But alright, so that is the Last Stand event with Rogue Gold, the survival community event with Bishop Boas. What else is going on? I saw that my buddy GC Rock is now doing other games like FIFA and Forza. I think he might be a little burnt out on the Division 2, so he's spreading his wings out to other video games. So don't forget to go support GC Rock and the Second Wave clan. Let me think. Sergeant Graybeard, he's been pretty busy with just life in general, but he is also now dipping his toes into the Diablo franchise. Because remember, Diablo, Diablo 2 Remastered just came out. So I heard that that's a really long grind, and there's a lot of farming that has to do with that. So if you are playing Diablo Remastered, check out Sergeant Graybeard on YouTube. He will have some great content for you guys. Alright, this tunnel is done for me, so let's move on to another one. Alright, let me think. Anything else going on with creators within the Division universe? I think that might be about it. Alright, so the last part, let's talk about development, what's been going on with the developers, and, news about the Division universe. So last week, obviously we talked about how, title update 13.1 came out. It messed up a lot of our accounts, so then they had to implement title update 13.2 last Friday. So shout out to all the developers involved. Obviously, you guys not only had to figure out the problem, you had to implement a fix, test the fix, and then, give the fix out to the public. You guys did that in 3 days, so I salute you. thank you very much for that support. You guys could have very well had us, deal with that for weeks or even a month like Outriders did. If you guys remember when Outriders came out, a lot of people lost their accounts and their stuff for about a month, and then they fixed it. And then by that time, their player base dwindled to what it is now, which is, pretty much non-existent. So shout out to Massive, Ubisoft support, and everyone working with that. That was a great thing to do. Fix that and implement it within 72 hours. Great job. Salute. Now, as far as what else is going on, I currently just don't know. There has been zero news about the Division Heartland. So much so that people, are making YouTube videos just recycling what we already know, which is really not much. We know that there were leaks during the alpha phase, which was very, very early closed testing. We know that they are scheduled to drop Heartland this quarter of this year. So anywhere between now and the end of December, they're supposed to drop Heartland. Now, when and if that happens, who knows? I've heard rumors that it's been pushed to next year. I've heard rumors that the Division 2 content was pushed to next year. But we already found out that those were lies. I mean, just take Epic Slayer's latest video that Yannick jumped on there and commented and said, "You're wrong." And then we heard nothing. We haven't heard anything at all. All we're hearing is like a yay or a nay from the developers, where we're kind of, sitting here begging them for any news at all. And that's pretty sad. Now, obviously, implementing, 13.1 and 13.2 title updates to fix some glitches, yes, that does improve our quality of life. Yes, that does improve some aspects of the game because these glitches were hindering those aspects of the game. But overall, what has that done for the community? Not much, because we are still waiting for any sort of content. It has been a year since I was closed testing for the summit and implementing that to be released. It's been a year. And that was the last major thing they did for this game. It's sad. So we are still waiting, obviously, anxiously. But with this global event happening for another week, let me see. So we have, let's see, Season 7. So we still have 8 weeks until Reanimated comes out, and then that happens for a week, and then it's over, right? So we have about 2 months before this season is over. Meaning, apparently, we are getting something after this season. Now remember, this season marked the end of year 2. When End of Watch came out and we, defeated Failao, spoilers, we defeated Failao. When that happened, it was supposed to be the end of the story, the end of the game. They announced that at the beginning of this year, and nothing new has been added since. So, the way that they made these seasons rework, they did not do it in order. They did it, strategically, and they did this to line it up with their content. So technically, by the end of this season, after Reanimated, we're supposed to get something new. Whether it be new seasons, whether it be the new content, whether it be that new game mode, maybe, I don't know, a lot of people are wishing for like a Gear 3.0. A lot of people are wishing for, I don't know, like complete reworks. So we'll see. I know a couple months ago I sent Yannick a long laundry list of quality of life changes that the community asked for. If you don't remember, I made a video on it, made some polls. I talked to I don't know, a dozen different content creators, even though all the other content creators want to, complain that I didn't talk to them. There's a lot of places that I pulled these requests from, and we never really heard anything back. We heard, yeah, these are some amazing things that would definitely help the quality of life. Yes, these are things that would be easy to implement. Yes, these are things that we would like to see changed in the game as well. But after that, we haven't heard anything. Yeah, those are amazing. We should do that. And then just silence. Or like, hey guys, content's coming. And then just silence. And I understand that with the way the public is nowadays and the toxicity that just surrounds this community for some reason, they don't want to say or do anything without it being pristine, polished, tested, and proven. Because the community is so damn toxic, they'll take anything and run with it in the most negative way possible. Not to mention Heartland and that alpha test leak that came out, and everyone was just crapping all over it. But what they failed to mention was the person that recorded it was not playing the game properly, acted like they just didn't know the controls. They were on a PC with very, very poor connection, and it just made for an overall horrible leak. And that's not what these developers are wanting, because now they have negative publicity that are, potentially pushing people away from their game. Like, oh, great, I don't want to play that. I heard it's crap. Well, what you heard might not be actual facts. It's just what you heard. And the developers are afraid that that would, alter their success in one way or another. So with that being said, they're just being quiet, and they don't want to tell us anything until it's like absolutely perfect, ready to go, which I understand, with like a business aspect and a marketing aspect, with, the current climate of our community, you can't trust them. They're very negative, and they're very quick to jump your bones if they don't like what they hear and or see. However, what that also does is it keeps the development honest. It keeps the developers honest. Where if we see something is dumb, different, or dangerous, for all you military folk out there, what's up? If they see anything that's dumb, dangerous, or different, they're going to call you out. They're going to say, hey man, this doesn't look right. Why does this not look right? Hey man, this looks horrible. Why does this look horrible? And then the developers have to approach it. They have to say, oh, well, it looks horrible because of this. Or, oh, well, that's not working because of that. And what the overall outcome of that does is it keeps the developers on their toes, because they know they are being critiqued, heavily critiqued. So, I don't know, it's kind of good and it's kind of bad. The bad part about it is that we're not getting any information at all, which really sucks. But the good part of it, they are purposely double checking, triple checking, double checking the triple check, and they are making sure that everything is good to go. That way, when we do figure out what it is, it's ready to go, and we can really hype the hell out of it. So for that part, I am excited. For all of the, waiting and hearing nothing and just being in the dark part, I could deal without it. I mean, at least give us something. Even if it's a trailer or a teaser trailer. It could be a teaser trailer that's not even related to, what we're going to get, as long as it gives us information, maybe a timeline, maybe something, just something. At this point, the entire community is just biting at the bit. Think of it like a vampire that hasn't, drank blood in like a year. That vampire is waiting. Or like a zombie. Think of it as like a zombie that hasn't, eaten flesh in like a year. It's all like decrepit and like falling apart, deteriorating and shit. I don't know. I'm getting off topic here, but you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there. I could talk all day about this crap, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Don't forget, please, to hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. We're about to hit 32,000 subs. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Let's continue this momentum into Heartland and into the future of the Division universe. Also, let me know what you guys think about Aliens, Fireteam Elite, and Far Cry 6. I'm hearing rumblings about both of those that I should do, more videos on, so just let me know. I'll think about it. But with all that said and done, I am Kamikazevondoom. This was your Manic Mondays episode for Monday, September 27th. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys. Peace.